Good morning. I'm trying to figure out how to record this. Maybe you can see, I don't know, let's see how this does. Oh, that's better. I'm just gonna have to hold it. I just rolled out of the bed this morning. So this is like no makeup, tired eyes. This is just morning. I do have my coffee this morning. I wanted to show you a few things. First of all, I did do the hair color, and I really do like it a lot. It doesn't change my overall color. I've always been a dark brown brunette, but I just didn't like, oh, my glasses have, or something. It's the way it's pulled up. It got rid of the gray there. I like that it got rid of the gray over my ears. One of the things that's been really bothering me is just this sagging sort of, I'm just gonna have to find some neck exercises. Oh, I need coffee. So let me show you my little space. I think you've seen it before, but we're going to talk about it again since that last video. I love my plants. I used to have a whole window full of plants at the apartment. Now I just have the one because, I don't know, I don't really have time to take care of much more. I don't know what happened to that leaf. Everything feels a little dry. I'll have to water that today. I can tell this plant starts to droop a little bit though when it gets thirsty, and I don't think it's quite as perky as it was yesterday. That's a painting that I did after I started playing guitar. I do like that, but I'm a little bit tired of it. Let's see, when did I do that? I put the year in there like the label. That was 2016. So, and this little thing was in my shop that I had. There are a couple of beautiful botanical wall hangings well, no, they're not wall hangings. They're framed prints or some kind of art thing at Michael's. I think I'm going to get those to go here. I'm going to get a couple of those. They're beautiful. It'll totally change the look over there. Got my little cabinet. There we go, which needs to be cleaned at the moment. And then I have this really pretty large mirror. Let's see, the light's crazy. Not that. That's better. Oh, look how you can see the guitar in this mirror. So funny. For storage on this shower door, and I love my little shower, I just put a shoe storage bag, so it hangs up there with the hooks, and it allows me to hold things that would just totally clutter up the counter. Plus it covers the door, and I don't know, I just like the way it turned out. It doesn't quite touch the floor. I don't have a towel here right now. I like it better when there's a towel. I put a towel there. That guitar is something that Jason's mom bought for us at it was a big sort of benefit craft thing, and it was at a restaurant that had really good Cajun food. A lot of musicians played, and Jason played. So we put this in here. I don't mind this in here at all. It's interesting. It's I don't know who made this. She might have the information, or it could be on the back. But it's sort of like paper mache, and that stays there. Back behind the door, I like this this little storage thing, or hook. So it's got the pretty design on the metal. And then I'm able to hang I found this bag at the thrift store. It's got all of these little spaces for jewelry and just this and that. I love this. That's rose quartz that I wrapped. And then at the scrap exchange, I found a huge, it's like one of those ball chains, the metal chains that you put dog tags on. But it's really large, and I just thought that was kind of cool. I'm able to change that up and put it on different things. What did I do? It looks like Is that okay? Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, and my window. I love my beautiful window. I love this, the faux stained glass. I found that at the scrap exchange actually, and then across the windowsill you can see I have some rocks. And this is beautiful. That's a piece of glass that came from the scrap exchange also. And it's just wrapped around the edge with some copper. That's a pretty little empty bottle. I had some, I put cuttings in here sometimes. There's another one to have them root. I've done that before to get rosemary to grow. And then of course we had some snow. I can look out and see my little greenhouse area. Of course it's hard to see through the screen, but I just love this little haven. And now, all of this clutter. There's my coffee, little Q-tips. There's a lot on this counter right now. I do have this storage unit to keep some things in. It's got the 3 drawers, and then I need to figure out a way to get rid of that stain. It's clean, it's just got a couple of, he wouldn't care anyway, but he likes for things to be, he takes care of me so nicely. He likes for things to be really pretty and clean and neat and perfect, and he's just wonderful. And that's a really big difference from having a house bulldozed. So let me show you the things I really wanted you to see. I love the Dermasil. They have the small tubes of day cream. Actually, let's maybe look at the ingredients. The night cream. So these are only $1. They're kind of small. These are 2 fluid ounces, but that is a lot more reasonable than a lot of stuff. And then I love this. This is the Eczema Relief Moisturizing Lotion. Now it says it has natural chamomilla flower extract. I would say chamomile. I'm not sure. This doesn't bother me. I don't have any kind of allergy to this. And let me show you what it looks like. It's really thick. Can you see that? I think you can. And it has a nice smell, nice fragrance. They did have some little Vaseline lip therapy, rosy lips. And I like that. Some lip products just make my lips feel worse. I love Burt's Bees. I usually have some Burt's Bees around, but I did want to try the Vaseline lip therapy, and I like it. It feels good. It doesn't bother my lips. Now, this other thing. This is Dollar Tree. I don't have the packaging, but it is a body oil. I thought it was going to be a roll-on, but it's actually a spray. And let me make sure that we can... That kind of went everywhere. I hope it didn't go on my camera. But it's thick. You could see how that came out. It's oil. And it just feels so good, and it smells really, really good. I know a lot of people stay away from things with fragrances, but this has the freshest smell. It's really, really nice to be from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go get some more of these. Another thing that I bought, but this makeup, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. It is awesome. I bought 2 of these, and I'm so glad I did. I'm gonna go back and get more if they have it. Goes on really smooth. It's easy to blend. I love it. I really do. I hope they have more because I'm gonna buy all of them. I've been talking to you all for 15 minutes and my camera wasn't working. I'm doing my makeup thing. What have I told you that you didn't get? All right, first of all, these wonderful little hair sticks. Probably 15 years ago, I found a pack of chopsticks on clearance for just a few dollars at Pure One Imports in Durham. They have since closed. These were longer, so I took them home and used my little work area and my saw, and this was really hard to cut too, surprisingly. But I cut them down to a length, make sure we're still recording, to a length that was, appropriate. And I love these for things like makeup, or just if I'm working in my studio and I need a quick, Jason will say I'm in bun mode. See, you can make really fun, messy buns. So these are my little chopsticks. I usually just use one, but sometimes I'll do an interesting style and use 2. Not that this is an interesting style, but I used to have like 10 or 12 of these, and I'm down to 3 or 4. So, trying to clean up my eyeliner here. I've never worn a lot of eye makeup since getting my age. I'm in my late 50s. I feel like my eyes are just getting smaller. So, and I don't get enough sleep. I got 5.5 hours sleep last night. I don't drink enough water either. This is a jar that had kombucha in it, or a bottle. And I love drinking out of glass bottles, so I fill this up with water in the mornings, and I try to drink at least one of these in the mornings before I get busy with my day. Of course, I have my coffee too. Let me show you one of the things you missed. I used this Wet n Wild. This is from the Dollar Tree. And it goes on really smooth. Let's see, I have a blemish there that we can cover. But it's so moisturizing, and I feel like I need that. So I do use this. I've already put my sunscreen on, which is this Walgreens. Now, I'm not really versed in all the different ingredients. I need to find out more. But this one has antioxidants, hyaluronic acid, and ceramides. And I can feel the moisture in this. I really can. What else have we talked about? My Dermasil items. And I love this eczema relief. To take eye makeup off, well, I wash my face, usually with water and a washcloth. But if I have eye makeup left around my eyes, I just use a Q-tip with a little bit of like a day cream or a night cream. Let's put some mascara on. This is another Wet n Wild product. I don't have a lot of money to spend on skincare and makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do like protection from the sun. I like to feel pretty, and these are just a few little things that I enjoy. my eyebrows, once I developed thyroid disease, they got really thin on the outer edge. It doesn't look that noticeable to me sometimes in the mirror, but then I noticed in pictures. And that's the Vaseline lip therapy. Then I notice in pictures that it'll look like I have just eyebrows here. So this is another, this is Wet n Wild. A lot of times you can find Wet n Wild at the Dollar Tree. You can find it at Target. You can find it at CVS. I like CVS because you can get the coupons that build up. And I just put a little bit of eyeliner, not eyeliner, but the brow coloring out at the ends mostly, so that my eyebrows are back. Now let me show you a couple more things. Yesterday I stopped at a new thrift store that's really close to us, and I found this prettiest little bottle. You see that? Look at the color in that. So pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll put it in the window for now. Oh, it's really pretty in the window. And I love unusual things. I don't like just, you know, I want things that are different. I found a little necklace that I think is very cute. Let's see. And aquamarine is my birthstone. Can you see the little pieces of glass and the stones in that? I don't know, I like that. It just kind of jumped out at me, and it was only $3. Was I really not recording again? Oh my gosh. Okay, so look. I've got a high ponytail, and I'm going to flip the hair up back here. And take this big clip and just clip that into place. So you can have all sorts of like variations of this. You know, you can pull some pieces out, get back here in the back, make it a little bit messy. You can also, like, sometimes I will pull just leave some pieces hanging down, you know? I think messy is popular right now. Oh yeah, and I like it when you can see the clip like that. So that's my really fast hairstyle trick. Okay, I still need to brush my teeth, but I'm drinking coffee still, so I'm not going to do that yet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a really good day, best that you can, and I'm going to go edit this video and get ready for work. Bye for now.